Hey everyone, it's Carly. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be me looking at my old Wattpad stories, and y'all ain't ready. I'm not ready. I haven't logged onto my Wattpad in over maybe 2-3 years. If y'all want to, follow me, it's just OMG Carly, 2 G's, 2 Y's. And I want to give a shout out to the person that made this video and gave me the idea to do it. Her name on Twitter is Jocelyn Reeds, I'm pretty sure. And that's her Instagram and her Twitter, so Jocelyn Reeds, so thank you girl, I love your videos, you're really cute. But yeah, she did a reading my Wattpad book from 2011, Death by Embarrassment, and I can relate so much to this because I would think I was would think that I, was the best writer out there or something. I don't know, man. I don't even want to read this. I have 6 drafts of stories that are only visible to myself. So we're gonna do a little overview of my profile too. So let's get this recording. All right guys, so I can't do this. Okay, so as you can see, I have bangs in my picture. Don't know who she is. Let's read my side profile. Hello reader, I'm Carly Faith. I'm a 17-year-old girl who loves reading and writing. I've always enjoyed writing, but always was so hard in my work and always gave up halfway through, but now I'm inspired to pick it back up and let my brain spill out all over Wattpad. What the fuck? That's very aggressive. And then I put my social medias and it says, have a good day and make sure to pick up a book at some point today. Okay, will do. And then it says I joined October 13, 2014, so I was 14 when I joined, which is crazy. And I am following 3 people and I have 13 followers. Yeah. Let's jump into the stories that I wrote. So my main story that I wrote on here is called Don't Tell Anybody, and the story is based off my favorite book that I read. I did this when I would, okay, wow, words. I went into Wattpad when I was in freshman year of high school, and that was when I read Stolen by Lucy Christopher, aka my favorite book when I was in freshman year. And Don't Tell Anybody is basically heavily based off that. Almost stolen. Literally almost stolen at a basic point of it. And that's my most popular book, and I updated it last April 24, 2015 at 10:34 at night. It has 202 reviews, 7 stars, and 8 comments. I have 3 published parts. I have chapter 1, chapter 2, and chapter 3. And these were all in 2015, all in the same day. I'm gonna go see my other stories because I know I have one from recent. Yeah, January 4th, 2018. I Don't Want You, I Need You. So I'm just gonna do a little bit of a overview. This story, actually, I just looked at it and I noticed that this story was when I found out some information in my family. Just found out some hard-hitting stuff between my parents and their divorce and stuff like that. So I took it to write about it. I don't want to read it just because my parents are home and I don't want them to hear what I said. So I don't have any stories written. Let's see what I didn't write anything. But story details. Y'all can read it. If you can't tell, it sounds a lot like After by Anna Todd. Am I right? I'm pretty sure that was around the time that I also was reading After by Anna Todd. So, obviously a lot of my inspiration came from that book. Heavily. And then also some parts of my life was informed into it. But basically, I even started thinking of writing again. I don't know why I want to write again. I don't know where I would write again. I don't know if I would take it seriously. I just don't know. And I was thinking of writing as based on my life and just change my name. I don't know, like a memoir. Is that a memoir? I don't know. Anyway, we have that one. We have A Summer to Remember, and I did that in June 28th, 2017, and I wrote 1 chapter of that. And then I have Don't Tell Anybody. I have The Last Winter, September 21st, 2016. Story details. It has been a year since the winter of my parents' death, and I was still trying to maneuver around that phase and to get back my place. I can't read today. Get my life back into place. But I knew it wasn't going to be easy, but it was worth the try. God, I can't with how dramatic I am. A Summer to Remember. Let's go back to that one. It says, I remember I read a story and I was, again, heavily inspired and just took after it. It says Kennedy Abrams, a new girl at Virginia High School, just moved into the town's favorite woman, Lily Abrams, her aunt. It was senior year and time to start fresh. Moving on from her old boyfriend back at home wasn't going to be easy, but she had the summer to focus and work on herself. She got a part-time job at the town's annual amusement park, but little did she know, working there would be a summer to remember. Ugh, actually, I'm really proud of that, like, description of my story. And, again, one chapter. I never got far with any of these books. I think I might break this up into a few parts and just analyze each story and read each chapter. This will be part 1. As you can see, I have a lot more books. The next is The Roommate that I wrote in January 27, 2016. It says, they were complete strangers that share the same room together. They were completely different people with no interest in each other, but you could feel a sexual tension between them when they were together. What? That makes no sense. Then the other one is My Roommate's Brother, October 2nd, 2015. This one says, Jean, what the fuck is this name? Jean, a freshman. What? Hold on. I said a freshman sophomore has a roommate. A freshman sophomore. What? Anyway, has a roommate who was one of her close friends. Her roommate, Victoria, had a college sophomore brother. He was a very well-known guy at their college, as he was a model. Oh, gasp. Jean had always had the biggest crush on him, but he never really noticed her, as she wasn't the type of girl he'd date. But one day, they all had changed. Read to find out what happens. Okay, because that's gonna drag me in, my fucking freshman, sophomore, crush, roommate, whatever. These all heavily take after, I swear. And I never read after since last year, so I don't know what kind of crack I was on when I wrote these. And the last one is May 4th, 2015. I'm pretty sure this is a Keelan Lawley story. Fanfiction. I couldn't believe oh my god, this is when K and J had their 1 million subscriber special contest thing. Oh my god. It says, I couldn't believe I was the winner of K and J's 1 million subscriber contest. I was going to California to meet my heroes, but I never thought I'd get this lucky. Alright. So, we just analyzed for 7 minutes over these ridiculous stories. And I'm gonna make y'all wait for next time to get into one of these stories. And I only have like a chapter of each, so I'll probably just read 2 of my stories if they only have 1 chapter, but don't tell anybody. It's gonna be coming in soon, because I want to read that, because I went in depth with that. We're gonna sit here and read the entire thing and laugh at my embarrassment stuff. Yeah. That's that, boys and girls. I can't do this anymore. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I really hope y'all laughed at me, and please don't think that I took this seriously, because I really didn't. This in no way. If y'all want to make fun of me, go ahead. Go right ahead. Read these books if you want to. These are never getting published. Maybe someday I'll actually sit down and be serious and write a book, but not anytime soon, honey. Not happening. So if you guys did enjoy, give it a big like, subscribe down below to join the family, and I will see you on my next video if you stick around, because after this, I don't know who would. Bye, guys.